Hi, my name is Whitney, and I'm a senior here at Stephen F. Austin State University, majoring in rehabilitation services and graduating in May of 2013. In true college fashion, before I got up here to speak to all of you, I decided to look up the topic of my talk, Defying Misconceptions, on UrbanDictionary.com. I typed in the full topic, Defying Misconceptions, and nothing came up. So I typed in the word defy, and with Urban Dictionary being the respectable definitions, you may have guessed that there are tons of inappropriate definitions that, let's face it, all the college students would come up with. However, there was one definition that caught my attention. Defy, to stand up to your oppressor. Reading this statement almost began to chuckle because, as you can all see, I cannot physically stand up to my oppressor. But I can metaphorically, and boy do I. Along with many people with disabilities, my oppressors are not only physical barriers, but psychological ones as well. One of the main psychological barriers that I seem to struggle with daily are people's perceptions of me. Just sitting up here, talking to a crowd of people, making my voice heard, I am defying misconceptions. Some people see a person with a physical disability and automatically assume that that person has an intellectual disability as well, that makes them incapable of speaking for themselves. For instance, I'll go out with my friends, they're all about the same age as I am, and we'll go to a restaurant, and when it's time to order food, the waiter will go around to all my friends and ask what they want to order, and sometimes the waiter will look at my friend and say, and what would she like to order? My friend's usual response is, I don't know, why don't you ask her? Or depending on the type of mood I'm in, I'll usually just blurt out, I can speak for myself. Despite the wheelchair I sit in, I also have other physical characteristics about myself that cause people to have good and bad perceptions of me. My tattoos. When I roll around campus and I go past a bunch of hard-looking dudes, my perception of them, I sometimes hear one of them turn to their friend and say, whoa, that girl is tatted up! And then one of them will usually stop me and talk to me and ask the meaning behind each tattoo. If I didn't have my tattoos, these guys, they wouldn't have stopped me. They probably would have never said one word to me. But because I have my tattoos, they stopped me and chatted with me and heard my story. On the other hand, some people see my tattoos and think, why would you mark your body like that? It's all about personal preference. I keep mentioning my time here at SFA, but to be honest, many people, including myself, didn't know if I could make it at a 4-year university that was 4 hours away from home on my own. I proved to them and myself that I could make it on my own. When I first got to SFA, I was shy and quiet, didn't really say much, didn't really get involved, just stayed in my dorm room pretty much. But nowadays, when I'm on campus, I have no problem. If I see a friend across the way, I have no problem yelling out, hey, what's up? While I have a strong social life, I also have a strong academic life as well. I'm proud to say that I will be graduating Stephen F. Austin State University with my major GPA being above a 3.0. I'm now in the process of filling out job applications and sending out my resume to various organizations. The meaning of this talk was to not have me sit up here and tell you all about the struggles of my life. The true meaning of this talk was to educate each and every one of you on how people with disabilities are no different than anyone else. We are just people trying to live our life. I also hope to have encouraged each and every one of you to go out and defy any misconceptions you might have in your life. Because perceptions are not permanent. They can be changed. Thank you.